Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy, go stupid. Hit in the third eye like a nigga Cupid. I'ma make you shuffle like Drake with a tussie. I'ma show you how Ray eat on that pussy. Let's go.
Obviously, we done been in plenty battles before, all over the city. Talking about headshot basketball, we talking about softball, kickball. We get it in all type of ways. Dickie 5, the greatest team that never was. I think a couple of y'all remember that. But what do y'all think of some of y'all player comps when it comes to like hooping? Like, what some of y'all players y'all relate to? Y'all like to emulate when y'all on a court?
Joker.
Somewhere between.
Oh my God.
Gilbert Arenas.
Man, get the
like,
fuck out of here,
and like John Wall.
Dude said Gilbert Arenas. Hibachi.
Gilbert Arenas.
Dude said he hibachi.
Gilbert Arenas and John Wall.
Dude said.
I'm talking about, first of all, I got a strap.
It's look like Bruce Brown.
I'm talking about
on a football field. Yeah, you can throw that.
No, I'm talking about it's a strap. It's not just natural. You feel me? You saw the follow through.
No,
You didn't.
I don't know, dog. You look like I haven't seen you hoop before. You
Hibachi?
Like Torian Prince.
That boy
I'm
Hibachi was
weak.
nice.
He was. That's what I'm saying. Out of all people, Hibachi.
You like DeAndre Bembury.
I'm trying to see.
Torian Prince.
Like
Mikey Moore. He's like one of
he
the.
said like
One of them.
Udonis Haslam. You heard me? Fucking who answered? But goddamn, who he said, like,
Yeah, I'm nice.
So you said so B. You said you like the Joker.
I don't know. I got a different kind, man. I think athletically, I'm like the Joker. IQ wise, I think a little Draymond.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
Yeah, a little Draymond IQ wise. Yeah, probably them two. I used to have that term Hito Pierce Oakley, but that was different. That was, that was throwback.
Yeah, it was. I
That
feel
was,
you now.
that was
Yeah.
2000.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
That was 2010, man. And I remember when you was Hito Pierce Oakley, man. That's a long time ago. When we got a
Who your player comps?
yeah, we got
Yeah, you say something.
a goose over there.
I'm Nola Hamhart. I mean Nola League Harden.
Nola Hamhart.
no
Harden.
one.
Nola League Harden.
League Harden.
West
yeah.
Bank Joe Ingles.
Joe Ingles.
Joe Ingles.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, man.
I get called Harden on the mic.
You
I ain't never
the
heard nobody call this man
Thin-
Hart.
Algiers Brandon Jennings.
Like, you really too old to be coming up with your own nickname, son. There's not, son. You too old.
Everybody called me that. I didn't come up with that.
Name 5 people call you hard.
I have never met anyone.
You got a name.
My mama. My mama comes to the game.
My mama.
The refs.
We got one announcer. That's one.
They got 3 refs. 2 refs. That's 3.
Man, they only said it because the announcer said it, son. That don't
Everybody
count.
called me that. Don't
You
hate on
just,
me like
he
that.
named 3 people and
They
said
be
everybody.
calling you hard,
son.
and I like the Joe Ingles, man. That's just me.
Joe Ingles. All right, I can see Joe Ingles. He is a smooth lefty.
Listen, Joe Ingles is not that's not disrespect to you, Justin.
But damn, Joe Ingles.
Joe Ingles, that's not disrespect to you. Partner, there's only been a few Australian players to make it to the league. You got Bogut.
I'm trying to
You got Joe Ingles. I think you got Marcus Vinicius. He ain't got that too many people.
Tayshaun
You feel
Prince.
me?
That's what that nigga play like, son.
That nigga not smart enough to play like Tayshaun Prince.
What you talking about?
So, you Tayshaun
He's
Prince.
just talking.
He too
to me,
flashy for
was
Tayshaun.
more- He had energy. Justin lazy. You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
see
So
that.
that's why I like the Joe Ingles. He be
I'm not
chilling,
lazy.
but
I
he'll
play
hit
at
you.
my own speed.
Lazy.
Yeah.
I'm done talking
Yeah.
about this.
Lazy.
What?
It was-
I'm learning how to adapt. I play at my own speed now.
That's-
Nobody
Dude is a
gonna rush me.
chameleon.
Nobody gonna make me up.
That speed sound like cruise control, my nigga. Like,
That's my speed though.
He be down.
But is
I
that
can
but is
do-
that
if I
good?
can give you 30 and be in that speed. Why not?
But is
I'm
that
giving
good?
niggas 30 and doing that.
But-
It's not like
But is that good for the team though? Sometimes it's about pace.
it depends.
Yeah.
Honestly, it depends on how I come out. If I come out slow, no. But if I come out and I'm going, yeah.
He
Can
ain't
you
lying.
affect-
Listen,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna, yeah,
He
when Justin come out, he definitely
No, when
hard
get
to stop.
When
He
he
tough.
get going, he 30, 40. out the gate.
Yeah,
So
man.
I got to fuss at him for him to get going. You know
I
what I'm
I tell him all the time, stop
Nothing
playing
wrong
like a
with
pretty
that.
boy,
Sometimes
play
you
like an
gotta
ugly
fuck.
dude. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? Like an ugly nigga.
so Jaren,
Some kids need motivation.
seriously this time, like without the Gilbert Arenas jokes and who do you know you more like?
Dude say seriously. You're not Hibachi, so who are
All
you?
right, real life. Probably like
What's your position?
positionless.
He don't have
Position.
athlete. That's what John calls himself, an athlete.
Athlete. But nah, real life.
You
I
got
would
an
say
F or F? F or F?
AFF.
Okay, you bought
AFF.
it.
Okay.
Athlete. But nah, probably more so like really like a Draymond, but like can shoot.
Damn.
Honestly.
I would say I'm a Draymond without the IQ.
Draymond, so you a bruiser.
Basically, I defend, I bruise, and my shot is very
You
inconsistent.
kick people in the nuts.
Hey, I got 6 fouls. Use them. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't mad at you.
You can't take
At all.
Take it with you.
Can't take
At
them
all.
home with
Ain't
you,
take
huh?
them with you.
At
Just save
all.
it for hard times. Oh.
I let Boogie in my game too, man. I think a little old Boogie.
Pre-boogie. I'm
Yeah,
pre-Achilles.
the Kings boogie, huh?
Yeah,
All right, I
yeah.
could. All right, nah.
I think
I'm trying to say.
I'm a man of many talents for sure.
Yeah.
And, I like to say I'm pretty much a chameleon. I'm like a big Andre Miller. You feel me? Or Boris Diaw.
I like Boris Diaw.
Listen. What you giggling over there about, man? That's respected players.
Andre Miller? What?
Andre Miller, man.
Never heard that one in my life.
Listen,
No, I believe you.
Listen, Andre Miller dropped 50.
Once in his life, maybe.
That mean.
He did it.
He did drop 50.
He
I
did.
don't remember.
You-
How many overtime they went into? That's what I want to know.
He kill like that.
no, I know he did it for the Denver Nuggets at the time. I think they might have been playing the Timber Pups.
Timber Pups.
Damn,
if I
they
wanna
ain't gonna never
say
grow out that name, huh?
Team on 2K.
Who?
Timber Pups.
They definitely hold on there.
Yeah,
And Wiggins.
They get
I
no
kick
love
your
for
ass,
Wiggins cheese.
Justin.
Wiggins cheese. Fix your
Yes.
face. All right, fix
But
your
I'm
face.
saying on 2K, that was my team.
He cheese?
2 years ago.
He was.
Wiggins
I mean,
cheese.
he cheese, bro.
Cheese?
Cheddar, Parmesan, mozzarella,
Cheese?
Kobe.
cheese.
Cheese. Damn, I think that's a stretch. I don't think he lived up to his potential, but cheese a stretch.
Same thing. I mean,
What's your rating on 2K for Andre Wiggins?
would you pick him on your team?
86.
That's
Yeah.
high.
I would give him like a
That's
76,
high.
Nigga, that's an
77.
all-star.
Look, I'll give him a 76, 77.
Nobody
Nigga,
said
yes, nigga, that's a
good.
Yeah, 76,
that's a B
77,
plus.
man. 76, 77. He do what he supposed to do. He slash. He ain't
But that's
the
cheese.
he ain't the main person on the team. He could slash. He could occasionally hit a 3, and on the fast break, he nice.
He's an athletically gifted starter, in my opinion. That brings nothing to the table.
At all.
Damn.
Don't really get your
God
defense.
damn, nothing to the
Ain't no
deal.
If he got it
rebound.
going that night, you're gonna get something out the night. But it's one
I don't
out
know.
of five.
Apparently this year, Steve Kerr and them got him to play some
They
defense
have
this year.
6 people plus the custodian checking Steph Curry.
All right.
I know. I feel you on it. He could have stepped up a little bit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, people gonna get better over time. I don't think.
I don't think he
like
gonna
what you
last
said
that long
though
either.
about just reaching his potential.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cause
Nah,
he-
we're gonna get into the NBA talk for sure. But like, obviously I got 3. We got 3 hoopers. We got 3 athletes here.
2 hoopers.
You feel me?
Which one not the hooper?
Y'all not the
He said it first. I want him to say who not the hooper.
Well, don't play.
What I'm looking at, niggas can't guard me, man.
In
Ooh,
football,
broke the fourth wall.
Football,
That's
yeah.
it.
basketball.
Talking
He's that
shit.
quarterback in football. He okay on the offense. Wide
He
receiver.
cannot guard me.
Jaren, when have you ever caught a pass on me, bro?
When is he
Ever?
guarding me?
When have you ever caught a pass on
Listen,
me, Jaren?
I recall.
So I'm never gonna
Look.
step up and check you.
So did I just hear what I just said?
We gotta get film.
If you throw the ball on my side and it's a pass and it's going up, you're not gonna catch it.
Listen, we got one. We could do one-on-ones.
You know I got my money on.
Always. I don't know this. I don't know
Please,
this.
one-on-ones.
We could do
I'm a
one-on-ones.
football nigga. I'm not doing no one-on-one.
He ain't a football
Yeah,
nigga.
30 years old, one-on-one.
That's all right. That's all right.
Nah, but for real though, like we got a basketball player, a football player, and a baseball player. Y'all both played the game. Y'all also coached the game. So, what do you think is the importance? That brings those sports bring to young black men, the discipline, the camaraderie. What do you think that means to them, and the importance that you guys carry with y'all into y'all craft? What y'all can take from that?
On our end, man, it just gets something out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to play on the team, you're going to put y'all in, you're going to show up every day, get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to be the best athlete, but it's going to teach you some good life skills on the situation. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right, and Coach Walsh, talk to him. Just tell him, what you coach, where you played at.
I coach at St. Aug baseball coach, one of the assistant coaches. Played at St. Aug, went on to play at Alcorn in college, and then just been coaching this this upcoming year is gonna be year 7 for me coaching.
Sheesh.
God
time
damn.
flying now.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, you a vet, boy. For real.
Oh,
for
you
real.
first year coach. I used to come to the games now.
That's crazy, but
Yeah,
time
God.
What you
damn,
what
7
would you
years.
say is like your highlight so far, like coaching for St.
Highlight wise coaching, man. We got since I've been coaching, we got 12 guys signed to college. You know what I'm saying? So coming from baseball at St. August, not really a big, baseball powerhouse type of thing. So you don't really produce too many athletes, especially in the past. But now, producing 12 guys to me, I think that's a plus for the program.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, that's 12 guys that don't have to worry about paying for college.
Right.
And that's the main thing. Granted, the total goal obviously for them is probably going to the pros, but paying for getting a free college education is the main goal.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
How many players you think that you've seen at least throughout your 7 years you think got a shot at the majors or the minors or playing professionally?
We got a few guys that's still currently playing Division I. I think it's about 3 or 4. Arkansas Little Rock, Texas Southern, Grambling. So I mean, those guys have an opportunity to make it. We actually have a young man who was a senior this past year. He just finished out. He's committed and signed to Louisiana Tech, but he's like 94, 95, on the mound. So he actually has a real good shot at getting drafted.
And that sounds like nothing but offers.
Right?
Right. He's about 6'4", 6'5", 220.
Sheesh.
God damn.
Yeah, he a bulldog.
Why he playing baseball?
Because he good at it.
6'4", 220. That dude sound like a receiver.
Let me tell you something. I seen him play other sports. Baseball is it.
It be like that for some people.
Yeah, but the good thing is, man, he got a good head on his shoulder. So with that being said, that's gonna probably benefit him in the long run. He got a good support system behind him, so that's gonna be good for him. But realistically, I think he has a real good shot at getting drafted this summer in this upcoming draft in July.
Yeah,
Hey. Kudos
Definitely
to
kudos to him, man. You know
Coach
what I'm
Walsh.
saying?
Yeah, we just
You feel me?
trying to get better every day, both coaching wise and player wise. But it's a process,
Absolutely. All right, Jaron, you up?
I feel like football teaches you as much about life as anything does. Like, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be turmoil. You could do everything right and still lose a game. So it's like it teaches resilience. It teaches hard work. It teaches how to make something out of nothing. I mean, I feel like that's what we're trying to teach to the young black kids in New Orleans or Edgar. That's why I coach at West St. John. So
And what position you played in high school and college?
quarterback. I'm at 35. I graduated at 12, and I went to Northern Colorado and played ball up there.
Fire,
Yes, Lord.
fire,
Yes, Lord.
fire. And you coaching currently at
At West St. John and Edgar, Louisiana. We're trying to get that ring again. You dig?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Edgar.
Yeah.
That's big time.
on the boonies.
Since we got that, I've been like itching for it again.
How long you were coaching before you got your championship?
Before I got it, 2 years, 3
Yeah,
years.
that's good. That's real good.
Yeah, cause my I was fortunate enough to coach under my dad and had my brothers on the team. So it's like it's easier to coach dudes that and like they understand how you communicate with them. And stuff.
So what's your dad coach? Where you coach
He's
at?
the head coach now at West St. John.
Oh,
When
really?
I started out there, that's what I started with. Yeah,
Oh, okay. So he the head coach now.
yeah.
And
you
you're
the-
the quarterbacks coach.
Quarterbacks and OC.
Yeah, I thought you was about to say. I thought you was OC.
Quarterbacks and OC.
Oh,
I started
yeah.
OC. Yeah.
Like you really be drawing them players up, or you be playing Madden?
Come on,
I'm
stop.
just
Nah, don't do me that. Don't do me that. Don't do me that.
Because I know
Lord.
they got some people. Some
Dude said run full
players
verticals.
Madden, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
brother. Like I be attacking people.
Dude said
Whatever they got.
engage 8.
I hope somebody do that against me. What? That's easy. You send an 8 covering with 3, easy buckets.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, that's what's up.
All right, last but not least.
All right, the thing with me is
Or least.
Oh,
I said or least.
or at least. I think, like Jaron said, it's basically life goals. I think the biggest thing for me when I was coaching is just to give kids the experiences outside of New Orleans. Like, a lot of kids don't have that opportunity. They don't ever leave the state.
Ain't never been outside
that's
of
all,
Metairie.
yeah, in fact, that's all they know. So once you get these kids to a point where they see different things and they different visions, you could change them kids' lives forever. Like, literally change their lives forever. And I mean, what I coached AU for 3 or 4 years, I did one senior showcase and got, I think all my players have scholarships all my whole AU team, 1 through 14, have scholarships. So it's
Damn.
a blessing.
That's fire.
It is fire.
Nah, it's fire.
That's fucking.
Yeah,
That's
all
legendary
my
on some
kids
shit.
have scholarships somewhere.
That's
We
fire.
got them somewhere, and we still talking to them. I talk to them. We touch bases with them once or twice a month just to make sure they're good.
What so if obviously kids coming into I guess coming into the prime of their, athletic careers, 14, 15, 16, 17, what y'all have advice for them?
I
Pretty
think
much
at-
coming up.
I think at the 14, 15, 16 age is more mental than the actual physical aspect. Like it takes a real dedicated young man to come from park ball and sports ball, summer ball and stuff like that, to come into a high school setting and really make an adjustment that quick into the situation. So I think it's more mental now. I think 17, 18, 19 is more of your physical peaks to where you can showcase those talents, showcase those attributes and things like that.
You
But-
feel like the weight room is important?
Oh,
at
without
that
a doubt,
age?
without a
Yeah.
doubt, it's
Yes.
probably the number one aspect of
That and
sport.
conditioning.
That and
bro.
conditioning, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that builds you, that keeps you healthy for the season. You know what I'm saying? As good of an athlete you are, you can go down at any time. So if you're not physically prepared for that, then you're wasting your time for the most part.
Absolutely. And just what's some things you working on? Obviously, I think you said you're trying to bring basketball to the city.
Oh yeah, so this is actually my first time actually physically announcing this to anybody. But what am I doing? Me and a group of friends, I have the opportunity and the platform to bring ranked schools down here. So I'm working on a 2-day event, and I'm gonna bring some of the top talents in the nation here to give kids that have the give kids that are good, that don't get the opportunities, like I said, to travel and play against some of these top kids in the nation. So what we're doing is we're going to do a 2-day event at Xavier. It's supposed to be November 23rd and 24th. As of now, I have 6 schools, 6 of the top 10 schools in Louisiana. I have 2 top-ranked schools in the nation in the top 10, and I'm working on bringing 4 of the schools down here. And I'm just trying to give kids here that have the opportunity, that have the skills to play on that level, that never get to do it here.
It's big time.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest states for sure, and for basketball, obviously Indiana's a basketball, but we talking about California, Florida, you feel me? And I think Texas as well, but I think
I got
Louisiana,
from Texas I'm looking at.
for sure, Louisiana is just as talented in basketball. You feel me? They have the athletes, they have the talent. It's just the exposure in that we lack.
Exposure is everything. It's everything.
So instead of doing that, instead of having people go to do that, I'm gonna bring it here. I know that getting these kids, some of these ranked kids in the building, I know college coaches follow them. We know college coaches gonna be in the building. So I'm just trying to give somebody an opportunity that they didn't have before.
Right.
Absolutely. I wish coming up, obviously we've seen all type of talent come through New Orleans, post Katrina, pre Katrina. But one thing that I wish we had was more exposure, more leadership, and more guidance towards doing the right thing. Towards our grades, getting our grades going. You feel me? Obviously, there's so much talent in the city, and what I want to do, obviously, with this podcast and what we're doing is shining a light on that. And obviously, we want guys to embrace that, listen to their superiors, not obviously not on no abrasive thing, but listen to the guys that came before them. I remember Coach Lee always said, shout out to Coach Lee, there's no easy way to success. If there was, we would have been found that motherfucker. Just like that. So, but moving on, we switching gears for a second. Playoff basketball, you feel me? We got that going. We're in the second round of that. What are some of y'all biggest surprises, biggest takeaways from this season, this playoff so far?
Phoenix for real.
Yeah, Phoenix.
facts.
That's the biggest surprise. It's
Okay.
really just Phoenix.
I ain't gonna really say it's a surprise, you know what I'm saying? Because you saw some hints of that in the bubble last season. But I just think that you didn't really expect them to be not only top of the West, but be kind of maneuvering through the playoffs the way they are. They kind of, what are they, 3-0 against, or 2-0 against somebody? Right
Yeah, it's 3-0 against
It's
Denver
3-0,
right now.
it's 3-0.
You know what I'm saying? They
3-0 against
sweeping them
Denver.
in the second round. That's big time.
That's
Yeah,
why I
for
still say
sure.
it's the biggest surprise, because at the end of the day, I knew they were going to be top, but I didn't think they was going to breeze through people like this. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
so I was reading
They
up
did
on
the
them.
whole season, and then they ended up with number 1, right?
Yeah, I was reading up
That
on
don't mean
them.
you're going to breeze through people.
They
I'm
were,
about to say
um,
that the Warriors beat the Mavericks, and they was number 1 breezing through the season.
Well,
So that
for
number
sure,
1
for
seed
sure.
don't mean nothing.
They were projected to be ranked 19. So they're projected to be actually out of the play-in.
Suns?
The Suns.
Yeah, it's the beginning of the
19,
season. Yeah.
projected to go 19 out of the play-in. And that just shows, well, they finished 8-0 in the bubble. I don't know if y'all remember, but
I
they
definitely
went
remember.
8-0 in the bubble.
Yeah, definitely remember that.
That just shows Monty Williams, you feel me,
Yeah.
a testament to him, a testament to what he brings to the team. And then after that, they traded for Chris Paul in that
I
short
think that was a big pickup.
2-week off
It
season.
was probably the
Yeah.
biggest offseason move. Quite
Chris Paul,
kept.
if he stay healthy, I think that's the thing that messed up Houston.
I'ma keep
is 'cause
saying
he wasn't
this.
healthy.
I'm gonna keep saying this, bro, and everybody gives Chris Paul and all the kudos to him. See Jay Crowder, bro. Jay Crowder is the biggest piece on that team too. Because without that defensive grit, man, they're not gonna be in those situations. He taking the biggest, the toughest offensive matchup every night.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
him
Bridges.
and, him
I
and
thought-
Mikal
yeah.
Bridges, yeah. They both Swiss Army nice
Yeah.
on defense.
Who was on Brian? Bridges or Crowder?
It was both of them, but it was mainly Crowder. But that's size different.
Yeah, they both-
You know what I'm saying?
They got the same intangibles for the most part.
Yeah.
Brooklyn struggling, huh?
They all right.
Well, Kyrie hurt. So,
Well, Kyrie hurt, yeah. They're down Kyrie. They're down James Harden.
Right.
You feel me? I mean, to me, it's been the Utah Jazz. One,
Biggest surprise?
no, like biggest takeaways. Like just one of my biggest takeaways. Like,
Mitchell on another level right now.
He
listen,
is
he
definitely
taking
on
it to another
But
level.
he was like that last year in the bubble.
he was.
He just
but
ran into
the-
Jamal Murray, who's also
Well,
on
no,
a
what
different
happened
level.
was,
They canceled each other out.
and they was
he's
missing
Joker.
They missed
They
somebody
missed
else that helped him out.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
Oh, okay.
Bogdanovich was out too, but
Yeah.
when the Joker but Joker situation came and played, Gobert couldn't match the numbers.
At all.
And you know how I feel about Gobert.
He trash.
Oh, it's trash.
Extra Reggie. Yeah,
Boy, just a 7-foot body in that paint.
Man,
Man,
go
listen,
down,
that
you gang,
dude.
yeah.
Listen, that
sound
dude is
crazy. I create.
that dude is a universal defender, man. That
Defense
dude.
He is
Score
a good.
buckets.
He's a defender, but
Defense don't score the ball. That's just me.
yeah,
I feel you.
yeah.
Oh,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct.
You
But
got
to me,
Donovan working way too hard offensively.
I don't know. son.
I don't know,
So
man.
he
Sometimes you
was
need
mad
that.
about-
I mean,
about-
think.
All them playing off of Donovan.
Facts.
But think about all
But
of
that's
look,
that's what he won't do. You know what I'm saying?
can't double
He
him.
want the
That's
ball
why
in
they
his
got
hand.
they-
Came out like
before.
2 years ago and was kind of complaining about Gobert not giving him nothing because I thought when the contract situation came out, that was.
I
like a
actually
large-
thought it was Gobert complaining that
About
Donovan was palming that bitch too much.
Okay.
I thought he wasn't.
there
feeling
was
it.
there was a little speck of where Rudy said he wanted to be more involved in the
Yeah,
offense.
it was rude saying that.
Quit tripping.
Yeah, come on now. Donovan ain't saying nothing. Donovan kept dropping 40. You know what I'm
He
saying?
can't shoot. He barely running up and down the court.
I'm talking about Gobert Lillia.
I'm about to tell you. But hey,
I'm talking about garbage. Really.
Yeah.
He's crediting NBA niggas 526 of them or something like
We
that.
talking about fully. Look, it's five.
Gobert coming at Elite Know the league and
And giving them 50, 60. Yeah.
fouling that, bro.
First of all,
I don't know about that.
Niggas not get. Niggas
I don't know if he get
get
50.
Jared, out of a million people,
He not
there's
killing Bryce, Will.
500
He not
no.
killing Bryce.
Offensively, he definitely not
Who
killing.
not killing Bryce?
Gobert not killing Bryce.
Offensively, I don't think he killing him.
Nigga
I
got
don't think
Man,
Gobert got
listen,
moved.
Listen,
I don't think Gobert not got
Bro, I
moved.
love
He could
Bryce,
just jump.
bro.
He could just jump.
Just 7-3.
He could just jump. He don't have no post moves. He can't no mid range shot.
If they're going 1-on-1, he got to get to the rim.
I ain't got no
Be
beef
kicking
with
the
you. I
ball.
ain't doing nothing. I ain't say nothing about this shit.
man, just real quick. Obviously we got a few minutes left, but we got a draft coming up. Like, who do y'all like out the draft? Like, have y'all been keeping up with some of the young
Talking
talent?
about the pal.
I mean, for anybody, for y'all respective teams, because we got a Laker fan in here. We got I don't know where the fuck John Roof on.
Probably Washington. All this
This
kind of
obscure ass nigga.
Fucking Hibachi.
That nigga's a bucket, son.
You a Wizards
He
fan?
is a bucket.
So you
but
a
are
Wizards
you
fan?
a bucket?
I'm not a Wizards.
So you a Wizards
shit.
fan?
Small pale.
I like the G League kids, honestly. The Ignite or whatever it's called. All the
Yeah, G League,
high school
yeah,
kids
so you
that
like,
go to G League.
Yeah.
Jalen Green and
Yeah, them
John
boys be hooping. They do be hooping.
It's different.
They do be hooping. Yeah.
For sure different.
I enjoy that. Like I'm excited about that whole idea.
I ain't really check the G League out like talking about.
Oh no, and they be hooping.
Man from Bill or not.
They got another. Y'all heard about the other league?
Oh, Jared Butler.
Jared
Oh,
Butler.
He from
son.
he from the.
That's what I'm saying. He a
Yeah,
bucket,
like-
bro. Dude gonna be like he gonna be on somebody's team. He gonna get drafted like, bro.
Crazy thing is, your boy jumped him on the draft watch.
Davion Mitchell.
Yeah, Davion Mitchell.
Hey, you
They got
can't-
him lottery now.
Dude play defense though.
No, he nice. He legit.
Yeah, and he like he
He got him
moving around,
molded too.
like-
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing is that he fucking 23. By the time that he plays, he's gonna be 23. His ceiling is
ready now.
he's ready now.
Ready now.
But that's just letting you know, like, the room for improvement is gonna be limited. Whereas a guy like
Nah,
I can't
no,
agree.
you can't.
Because
Oh,
you
come on, bro.
don't know what's gonna happen when they level up.
Listen,
to the NBA level.
the difference between a 23-year-old. All right, so look, that's just saying. So Jalen Green, you think he's gonna be better than him?
I was just saying, I ain't watching
Cade Cunningham.
It depends.
Any of these
It
young
depends on the
guys?
situation. It
I
really
mean,
depends
they
on the
18.
situation.
That's the difference. If Davion was 18 playing like this,
How many times
he'd be top
somebody
5.
18, 19 with the potential and didn't pan out? We just talking about Wiggins. He's the same way. I'm taking.
It took.
Butler over
Well,
Wiggins.
Wiggins had a good. Oh, come
I
on,
want to see him
bro.
in the league. I'm taking
We talking
Butler
about a shirt thing. If you,
Shit,
are you?
what? What you talking about?
I mean, Wiggins is 20 points a game with solid defense this year.
Would you take him on the Pelicans right now?
Would I take him over who? A lot.
asked you
Bledsoe,
one question.
yeah.
I asked you one question.
Hell yeah.
Would you take him on the Pelicans?
Hell yeah,
Bledsoe,
over a couple.
Bledsoe.
Look, yeah, over Eric
I ain't gonna
Bledsoe.
lie. I take Wiggins.
Josh Hart. Hell
He'll be
yeah.
a third, fourth guy. I take him for real.
Hell yeah.
Saying that,
Just say that. Just say it's because it's relative to the contract.
They got to be on Zion.
That's really
He
what
gonna
it
be
is. It's
third.
relative to the contract.
That's your third, son? That's the person you want? Son?
I do it 18 a game. This shit.
18 a game.
That's good.
And solid defense.
So what Jared Butler gonna bring? You don't know what Jared Butler gonna bring?
Man, that
You
dude
don't
a
know.
fucking
You don't
rookie,
know.
man.
He
Jared,
can shoot. He can play.
That dude a
defense,
fucking
and
rookie.
He's a facilitator. Like he can run
Y'all
your whole
playing,
offense.
son.
That dude's a true point guard.
Y'all
That can get
playing.
buckets at any time.
Who?
Jared Butler.
That dude ain't no point guard.
He a ball player.
Dude, a bucket.
He a hooper.
He's a point guard, son.
He a hooper. I'll give you
We
that.
gonna see when he's.
I'll give y'all that.
You know what I'm saying?
But nah,
Run
dog.
the offense through him.
Jared Butler, he gonna get everybody involved, and
He gonna be the point guard on something.
So he gonna be telling grown men what to do once he step into the league.
Man.
Whoever draft him, he's going to be the backup point guard off the rip.
for
Running
sure.
the second unit.
For
off the
sure.
rip.
Listen, I'm
And
gonna hold
he
y'all.
also run with the first
Listen,
unit.
I'm gonna hold y'all to this.
We gonna see.
Remember that.
I'm gonna hold y'all to this. Listen,
It's
I'm gonna
documented. Fuck.
listen. We gonna have a draft pod when we do analysis, and I'm gonna hold y'all asses
Who
to it.
you like coming out?
Man, for who though? For who? The Pel? No, listen. I like seeing they got this Euro ball guy named Singwin.
He
do like them
Euro.
Euro.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. That's
the
what he had,
dragon
the
bender.
unicorns.
Yeah,
Listen,
dragon
the
bender.
unicorns. Look, you got to swing for the fences. I like Jalen Green. I like Big Evan Mobley out of USC. You feel me? I like
You talking about for the Pels?
he 19
I
man.
think
he
he just talking about in general.
freshman.
In general, or you talking about?
Just in general, yeah, just in general. I like. I mean, obviously the GIF would be Cade Cunningham. He would be the gem of the draft. I mean, we talking about what Sean Livingston was supposed to be, possibly. You know, coming out of the draft at 6'7" point guard. I like Moses Moody from Arkansas.
I'm about to say, he's that tall?
He's
Cade
6'7".
Cunningham that tall?
Yes.
Shit.
He slick like
Maybe
Billy
6'8".
Michael Porter vibe.
He like
Nah,
black,
they don't shoot
bro.
it,
He like black Luca.
But they built.
Okay.
Like
Nah, he like, bro. He like black
6'5".
Luca.
Look that tall on TV. Hey,
like
did y'all hear
6'5".
about there's a new league now that supposed to be taking high school players, like straight out of high school, and they're going to pay them. So it's like the G League, but it's another league. I forgot the name of it, but I had a conversation with a coach about it. And it's big. No,
That's
it's
the one that
basically it's a
Myron
league
playing?
that's going to take away from college. So you know how they're not trying to pay college kids?
Yeah.
That's the league that Myron and Head in there right now.
No.
It's something different.
Yeah, it's something different.
It's
not-
called the TBL,
No, it's not it.
right? The
No,
basket.
that's the
one
that's
that
the one
Myron
Myron
had.
is.
Oh,
It's another
okay.
league. And it's supposed to basically mimic the NBA, but I mean it's supposed to mimic college, but it's gonna pay kids now for the use of their name and all that. So it's trying to take money away from NCAA to put money in kids' pockets. In
That's
between
fire.
college and the pros. I forgot the name of it.
Man, look, that's fire. But at the same time, listen, we got way more content coming for y'all. Like, I appreciate all y'all being on as a guest. You feel me? It's the Red Clouds podcast.
Gang.
You feel me? It's gang.
Shout out Cloud9. And I cut grass if y'all need y'all grass cut.
Yes,
That's
Lord.
real. That's real.
Talk your talk.
Hey, shout out Evil World too.
Yes,
Man's got it
Lord.
on. Hey,
Shout out
shop
Evil
the
World.
brand, y'all.
Yes, Lord.
Man, yeah, we out, man. I appreciate Coach Walsh coming on.
Nothing below the net.
Nothing
I
but
love
little than
that.
that headshot.
Red
huh?
Clouds Catering.
At bwash_24. I don't have one. Oh, at Cloud9 Catering.
I'm joking.
That Northern Long count? You ain't got that
Nah,
Northern?
that ain't me.
Oh, all right.
Hey yo, my name's John. Y'all can follow me. At
Yeah.
John, you hear me? I know that. I know y'all know that already.
Thank you.
It's all
Thank you
good.
for coming. I'm G.
Follow my business account at evilworld.co.
Yes, Lord.
And shout out Red Clouds Podcast for having us on, man. I really appreciate that.
Absolutely. You
I
can
just
follow
want
us
last
at
thing.
the Red_Clouds.
That it is.
What we got? What we
One
got,
last
John?
thing
Close us
before we
out.
forget.
You better not say nothing about
Don't be
hibachi.
silly.
Rap
Yo,
Yo,
Willie.
Willie.
Hey, thank you guys for coming for y'all.
Gang,
Legendary,
gang,
y'all, you know, affecting the
Appreciate
community. And
y'all
I
having us,
just
man.
want to let y'all know I love y'all, bro.
Love y'all too,
Yeah,
man.
man.
This
Thank
is,
you.
but this is part. This is part of the reason why we have a podcast, though.
You can't check it.
Like I said, John, look, John, I said, you know how I got